gambling. I don't like gambling, but I love gambling with my life. I love not knowing what happens. I can't stand knowing what I'm going to do next year. I couldn't bear it.
Which is, it's strange.
I think a lot of people are like
yes.
that. No, well, I think a lot of people are like that. I never owned a house until I was 40, rented. Wow. And this passion for owning, I can understand
do you
it.
think it's a new thing?
No, it's not. It's because it's the only way you can make money. It's because all property is pushed up all the time. So everybody's frantic to have something which makes money.
Yeah.
But when I came up to London in the swinging 60s, money was considered very vulgar. You never talked about money. And if anybody had money, quietly they'd pay for things. If you didn't have money, you'd hold your head high and be at least entertaining and look nice. So this obsession with having money and things like rich lists and showing how much you've spent things by having Chanel written on your clothes or something, it was so alien to those 60s days. So I've still got 60s dreams in my head, really.
And it would tell me a bit about that time. Well,
it's made to sound much more glamorous than it was, and also much more widespread than it was, because it was mostly London. And a few cities, Manchester, Liverpool and things, but it didn't really spread across the country. I was a model, so I was then in the thick of it, because there was fashion, pop music, rock bands and things like that. Also, hairdressers and photographers were hugely important, artists and a kind of wild, hippie-ish dream of a better world where things were shared. We all left our doors open,
Yeah.
If you had something, you shared it. And that seems, maybe I'm wrong, but it seems to have melted away a bit. We're very security conscious, hence the telephone's always checking out where people are and whether we've got insurance for things. You wouldn't have dreamed of having insurance.
That's so true. Well, also, you had a baby very young. So did you feel the pressures to be financially secure in that sense, or did that not matter because there was that community around?
No. Well, I mean, when you've got your own child, you should look after it. And so I knew that, and I then all the money I got was to make our flat safe, and with enough food for Jamie, and I had to go on working, so I had an au pair girl who was really like a sister, because I was only 21, 22, 23, so it's quite young. So an au pair girl of 18 or 19 would be like a younger sister, and they were just adorable, and we got by on not very much money. I did the new Avengers, which was a big television show, which made my name. That's an odd thing to say, but I was 30 when I did that.
Did that at the time feel quite old? I mean, I'm only 27, but I feel like 30. That's me starting out. Like, hopefully, it's going up, but
not really. No, it wasn't old, but I mean, I've been working as an actress from 21 to about 29. I've done lots of things, done movies and plays and Coronation Street and Dracula and shows in the West End and things. But the new Avengers is the one which got my name remembered, and it had no money attached to it, but it had a name attached to it. And then after that, I sort of then worked pretty solidly from then on.